Friends of Fundy was incorporated in 1982 as the Fundy Guild. It primarily served as a Friends of organization to Fundy National Park, opening and operating gift shops and managing the Golf Course Pro Shop. In 2016, the organization looked at expanding its mandate.
The board of directors of the Fundy Guild really took some time to think about how the organization could have a greater impact, contribute more, and be more relevant in today's rural economy.
This resulted in many strong partnerships with businesses and organizations on local, provincial, and national levels.
The Friends of Fundy is doing wonderful work in our area. I think we have a tremendous opportunity here to really showcase who we are to the world in a way that is thoughtful and that is regenerative.
They're a glue to this community and to this Fundy region, promoting the diversity and the sustainability and the initiatives that the community cares about, and giving that community a voice.
Many know Friends of Fundy for a number of projects it has helped spearhead over the past several years. The organization was also a catalyst, helping develop Mountain Bike Atlantic.
Friends' role wasn't really about mountain biking expertise, but we really contributed in ensuring that the partnerships in the communities between local businesses, local community organizations, volunteer mountain bike groups, that they were in place and supported to be developed to help make those mountain bike experiences throughout Communities Atlantic Canada exceptional experiences.
We refer to them as our champion organization, and that really is the best way that I can move forward describing what Friends of Funding has done for our community of interest in mountain biking, and been that champion leadership that we need to stay organized.
Friends of Fundy's latest initiative is the rural Upper Bay of Fundy Regional Destination Development Project. This brings together local residents, business owners, community organizations, and municipal officials to develop a plan that reflects the area's unique assets.
By uniting us together, at least to have a platform where we can communicate, is allowing us to work through a lot of the things that we're all dealing with in a way that we can not only solve our own smaller issues, but see how that connects all of us together on this whole region.
The idea of being able to collaborate and work together with another organization that's similar to you, or another business that's similar to you, to do something and leverage maybe money or leverage support or leverage anything, I think that's what's needed, because you can't do it on your own.
And we will thrive, really, if we work together and aren't afraid to share all of the wealth of the area with people in hopes that they stay here for a longer period of time.
There always needs to be a champion organization to be that catalyst and understand to be able to speak to all of them.
The Regional Destination Development Project is led by a working group and includes the annual Fundy Connect Summit.
The working group has been the driving force to ensure that the process, in order to hear from the communities and local businesses, organizations and things, that the process to develop the strategy was inclusive, consistent, and was a very holistic perspective in order to get the information that could help determine what communities and all our partners could be doing better to develop a destination development and stewardship strategy. One of the cool things that is new is playing around with some technology and online tools to get a better understanding of who's coming to visit and what they would like to be doing here, what they're appreciating.
2 programs are being implemented: Driftscape and JPrep. Driftscape is an app designed to use customized tours to help guests navigate the region and plan their stay.
They can use this, and they can actually use it as a way to kind of get around the region and find things that they maybe didn't know, that you couldn't see on, you didn't catch online or something like that. So that's a really interesting app that would help us as operators directly.
It's digital mapping of the assets within the region, and it really gives you a good knowledge of some places to visit. Businesses, museums, murals, just about anything that could be a point of interest for a visitor.
JPrep is an online training program for businesses. It highlights the natural and cultural assets of the region, which plays host to 2 UNESCO designations, the Fundy Biosphere Region and the Stonehammer Global Geopark.
And we're also investing in our employees and working on training and how we create more ambassadors in our communities to welcome people to the area. Just to make sure that all of our employees know that the next visitor that walks in says, "What is there to do here?" they know they know what to tell them, and that we're all telling the same story.
The Regional Destination Development Project is about developing tourism while concentrating on sustainable and regenerative initiatives which help communities thrive. They are using the UN Sustainable Development Goals as a guide.
It just makes us better. Aligning with certain goals to do with the workforce, the people, the communities, and the visitor economy, as well as, regeneration and sustainability. We look back and we say, okay, it does align with this one and that one and this goal. And as we move forward, you're in the right path.
Friends is ensuring that collaborations are in place, convening groups to make sure that because of the tourism that takes place throughout the region in the communities, that it is intentionally benefiting communities, local businesses, and the environment.
Yeah, we do a lot of work with Friends of Fundy. There's a lot of overlap in our mandate around sustainable communities and building the sense of pride of place, but also focusing on the environment and making sure that things are done in a sustainable or regenerative way. There's some pretty significant global challenges that we're facing right now with climate change and biodiversity loss of social connection in some cases. There's also a really strong need in Canada for reconciliation and truth within Indigenous and non-Indigenous people. And these are big problems that need many different elements of civil society to come together to work and move the needle to get to where we hope to be.
Friends of Fundy is the connector, bringing people and organizations together to discuss and deal with these local and global issues.
I feel that any new business or any new member of the community that is interested in this area or wanting to get more involved, Friends of Fundy should be their first stop.
Well, I think when we think about the saying, a great place to live is a great place to visit, and we start from there and really understand ourselves what that means and how special that is to people when they come to our communities in this region, then it makes sense that everyone can be a friend of Fundy.